Episode 113, Irish Songs in Carrickfergus and the Rest of the Story. Carrickfergus is one of the most haunting and beloved Irish melodies. It has been performed by many international artists, from Joan Baez to London Wainwright to the Chieftains, the Dubliners, and by Van Morrison. They all recorded the song. It was also played at the climatic moment at the end of the Boardwalk Empire TV series on HBO. The town of Carrickfergus is in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. Ballygrant is across the Irish Sea on Islay in Scotland. Paul Harvey, a well-known radio journalist, used to end his 1970s show, "And now you know the rest of the story." His show, which aired for decades, featuring short, compelling narratives about surprising facts behind famous events and people, often ending with a twist. I am stealing his good idea, the rest of the story, for my Irish Songs series. Growing up at the Murphys meant that at family parties, every kid was expected to sing a particular Irish song like Danny Boy or Kathleen Mavourneen, The Bard of Armagh, Slieve Namon, etc. Dad sang many. His grand finale was sung loudly and with gusto, the great marching song, O'Donnell Aboo. I was charged with singing Kevin Barry, which I think is the best rebel song. The revival of Carrickfergus in modern times is owed to the actor Peter O'Toole of Lawrence of Arabia fame, who is said to have given the air in the words to Dominic Behan, who is the brother of Brendan Behan and was a songwriter himself. There are some mysteries about the lyrics. For instance, why does the song abruptly switch to Kilkenny? Well, actually, it doesn't. There is no Ballygrant in Ireland either. The mystery seems to be solved. Carrickfergus is in Antrim, almost 80 miles across the turbulent North Irish Sea from Ballygrant. You would definitely want a handy boatman to make that crossing. Kilmeny, and not Kilkenny, is the parish in which Ballygrant is located, in Scotland. If the singer's beloved had died in Ballygrant, then Kilmeny churchyard is where she would likely be buried. It was a noteworthy burial ground in which there are numerous black marble headstones, which is mentioned in the song. The black marble stones come from the nearby quarry, which was Ballygrant's primary industry in the 18th and the 19th century. The unexplained Kilkenny reference is probably a mishearing, substituting the name of a well-known Irish city for a little-known Scottish parish. But Kilkenny has no logical connection with either Carrickfergus or Ballygrant. The other major employer in Ballygrant and Kilmeny Parish during that time was lead and silver mining, which attracted miners from across the water. And Ballygrant is the source of gold being mined in Northern Ireland even today. The second verse of the song was written by Behan himself and fits well. The song is a lament written about a loved one buried in the graveyard in Scotland. The lyrics recall the singer's wonderful times together with his woman, and now, feeling his life is at an end, he remembers the old days fondly. It remains one of the most beautiful Irish airs and is now a little less obscure. It seems that O'Toole misheard or misremembered the actual lyrics. And that is the rest of the story. And now, my a cappella singing of Carrickfergus, and for those of you in Hamtramck, that is singing without backup music. I promise, the pain in your ears will go away quickly. I wish I was in Carrickfergus, only 4 nights in Ballygrant. I would swim over the deepest ocean, my love to find. But the sea is wide, and I cannot swim over, and neither have I the wings to fly. If I could find me a handy boatman to ferry me over, my love and I. My childhood days bring back sweet reflections, the happy times so long ago. My boyhood friends and my kind relations have all passed on now like melting snow. I spend my days now in endless rover. Soft is the grass and my bed is free. Oh, but to be back now in Carrickfergus and walk that road down to the sea. And in Kilkenny it is reported on marble stone there, as black as ink, with gold and silver, I would support her. But I'll sing no more now till I get a drink. Ah, but I am drunk now, and seldom sober, a handsome rover from town to town. Ah, but I'm sick now, my days are numbered. Come all you young men and lay me down. Come all you young men and lay me down. If this episode sparked something for you, head to the show notes below and make a donation. Buy Me a Coffee is an app that allows consumers of podcasts, YouTube, etc., who appreciate a creator's podcast to donate. That would help keep my mic and camera on and my stories flowing. Please judge what value you get from this and other of my episodes, and join my supporters by making a donation to buymeacoffee.com/degreasings. Degreasings is spelled DEGREASINGS. Thank you. This is Rod Murphy. Thank you for viewing or listening to my podcast episodes. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, and if you so choose, I ask you to send a good review and or refer a friend who might be interested in this old Boston podcast series. Again, my thanks.